Hey, what's up, everyone? This is King Crypto coming in. It's time for our Litecoin giveaway, and it is time for a winner. Okay. Can agree with you more about Digicoin or Digibyte. What is your opinion on Redcoin? Um, I honestly don't have an opinion on Redcoin because I don't really know anything about it. I actually heard a few people talk to me about it, but I haven't spent enough time to give you a proper answer. I'd have to do my research on it. Sorry, bud, you're not going to get $66. You will get. There you go. You won some Litecoin. And chances are, if you're watching this video, you have become interested in cryptocurrency. I remember when I first discovered crypto a few months back, and I became completely immersed with it, and I studied it hours every day, and even up to now. And I really do find it a passion of mine because, for one, it's just easy money if you do it right, and the technology is going to change the way we use money. However, another big thing I learned about myself during this process is that having constant FOMO for crypto means you're missing out on life. And I want to have FOMO for life as well. Now, if you're getting into this, it can really become addicting learning about how easy it can be to make money and learning about the cryptocurrencies with better technology. I'm just saying that you need to learn to balance that or else you will actually fail in this market. It seems counterintuitive, but you need to realize that the more time you spend on something doesn't necessarily mean you will become good at it. The perfect example of this is overtraining your muscles. If you work out too much every day, you will start to lose muscle rather than gain it. So, from that analogy, I have some simple tips to make sure your life in this space is not only easier, not only more productive, but also way more profitable. The first, profitable. The first thing I want to tell you is to buy and HODL, which really just means hold, but some drunk person on Reddit said it in 2013, so that is our lingo now for crypto, okay? Uh, so when you buy and hold, you're pretty much making a prediction based on your own research, and you just hold it, and you don't worry about what it's doing on this day or 15 minutes from now, and you wait until it gets to the price that you want to achieve. Or maybe you just want to hold it for even longer because you truly believe in a currency. Doing it this way is the right way to buy and HODL. Okay? Don't worry about the change price every 2 seconds because that's over analyzing your investment, and it's counterintuitive because it will lead you to thinking about it too much. It would lead you to pulling out maybe 1,000% of the money you could have made. Think of it like that. If you believe Bitcoin's going to 100K, hold it until it gets to 100K. It's that simple. If you neglect this tip and you stare at your investment every 15 minutes, you're going to lose your money. I promise you. That amount of obsession will turn you to be frustrated because Bitcoin is not going in the direction you want it to. It won't go up. It might be going down that day, and then you freak out and panic sell. That's not the way to go about this. I did it with Litecoin, and I pulled out 10 Litecoin worth $50 each back when I first started crypto. And that's a lot of money I just lost because I was impatient. So my next tip is to buy when it's correcting and sell when it's high. If you don't like to hodl, it's not your cup of tea, then I suggest that buy when the market is low and sell when it's high. Think of buying low like you're buying the coin at a discount price. You know what I mean? If you find a coin to be interesting, buy it when it's either correcting, which means it's going low, it's stagnant, or it's showing minor signs of a breakout. I'm not going to talk about breakouts. You can research that. That's a whole topic for another video. But as I said before, research the coin very diligently. And once you're sold to a particular coin, make sure you lock it in mentally. This is easy, like logically speaking, but emotions do get in the way of this. Just remember that when you're doing this, that this is money you can afford to lose, and I really hope that's what you're doing. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But this is money you can afford to lose, so in that case, don't stress out about it if you do lose it. Most likely, if you follow this easy strategy, you won't lose it. Don't try to time the market, by the way. You can try, but unless you can see into the future, it's terribly hard. And more FOMO will kick in because you'll keep waiting for the price to go up more, which could very well lead to the price just falling quickly. After a big spike, it'll go right back down along with your money, and you won't be able to sell out quick enough. Even if you pull out early, just think, you still made a profit. Remember that even getting a 10% increase in profit is amazing when you look at how it usually takes a regular stock market to go up 5 to 10% in a full year. The name of this game is making profits. You don't have to make 100% profits. Another way is to set a limit. So a limit is just simply buying the price, buying Bitcoin at a lower price, and selling Bitcoin at a higher price without you having to do it manually. So let's say I have one Bitcoin, right? And I'm hodling it, like I said above, and I have a particular price that I'm very sure it's going to hit. And let's say that price is 50,000, okay? Now, if the price is 50,000, I pick that, I have one Bitcoin, I placed the sell order. Now, I don't have a Bitcoin, but if I did, what would happen is it would go into an open order, and in that open order, it wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't lose the money. You can always reject the status, or you can cancel it, and your money goes right back. And you wait until it goes up to $50,000. And once it does, it converts your Bitcoin to dollars, and you've just made 3 to 4 times gains from whatever you put in. So the same goes with buying Bitcoin. If you think this price is a little overvalued, you can go down, click about 10% or $10,000, and once you place that order, just wait until it goes down to $10,000. Now this is just whatever you think it should be, so don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just analyze it and learn a lot about how to trade, and you'll be able to make these kind of things a lot easier for yourself instead of just sitting here for hours thinking about what should I do next. Another good tip is to buy the rumor and sell the news. When Bitcoin futures came out, the price of Bitcoin spiked, and it spiked hard. It went up to $17,000, almost $19,000 on Coinbase, and it pretty much stayed up in that range to the 17,000s to 18,000s until it all came out, until the CBOE and the CME came out. They've been trading it for about a week or two now, and now we can see that people just sold the news. And I think that's a contributing factor why Bitcoin has been fluctuating like this, because there's no new news. There's no more rumors out, right? Because there's not much to talk about until the next big thing with Bitcoin, and it will come. So whenever you hear news, there's your chance to buy because you know it's going to go up. And once the news actually happens, that's when you sell. That's And finally, the most important rule to me is to not spend all your time surfing the internet and seeing people's opinions on certain coins. To me, that is a waste of time because everyone has a different opinion. Everybody has a different opinion. It's overwhelming because everyone thinks they're an expert in this field. And I'll be the first one to tell you I'm not an expert. I started this a few months ago. Like, how could I possibly say I'm an expert? And I promise you there's many more people that are just getting into this and they think they're experts because they made an investment in Bitcoin. Wow. Don't pay attention to those people. I have to deal with it in the comments section a lot. A lot of people think that I'm stupid and they try to tell me what coins are better and why I'm wrong. I don't pay attention to it because I know that this is my truth. This is my perspective at the end of the day. I've researched the coin enough to come to a valid conclusion that I will see happen. And if I'm right or wrong, I'm right or wrong. It's not productive to surf Reddit all day and see how people feel about Litecoin today versus yesterday or the new coins. I'm not saying it's bad either. Do it a little bit, but don't spend too much time because everyone has a different opinion and it's going to be different than yours. If you really spend your research wisely, then people's opinions aren't going to matter. It really is what the coin is to you. So that's just my philosophy. So thank you very much. My name is King Crypto. Remember, I am giving out Litecoin on Wednesday, so leave your comments below. Also, sign up to me under BitConnect. If you invest $100 or more into BitConnect, you have the chance of winning one Litecoin. Now, tell me that's not an amazing offer. Okay? Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.